Hey, Money Plays. Thank you, Sal. You guys ready for some comedy? See, this is the danger zone of stand-up comedy. When you go to an all-open mic, and then you gotta follow like this deep, romantic, beautiful guitar ballad, and he's like, I'm singing about my girl who I love with all my heart, and then I get up here and I'm like, hey, you guys want to hear about penises? My favorite part of your song, though, the second one, when it started slowing down, he started hitting the high notes. You were like, hee, and the girl at the bar was like, go for it! Go for it! Ah, we did it! And there's Mr. Poppinlock right here. I want to take you to an Owl City concert because I think it'd be hilarious. You'd be the only one shuffling around. All the other 13-year-old white girls would be like, we like this. You'd be like, yeah, here we go. Yeah, here we go. You guys feeling this? You guys feeling this? You're feeling it. I know you're feeling it. So I found the most offensive website in the world the other day. You guys might have heard of it. It's called YouTube. I was watching this video of a bear doing a trick with a beach ball on a picnic table. I scrolled down to the comments. The first comment said, fuck you, you Obama dick-sucking bitch. I hope you burn in hell and die. The second comment said, LOL bears. Bit of a difference there. So I'm super excited to be doing comedy here tonight. You know, I'm always excited to be doing comedy. I remember the first time I did comedy was up in Reno, Nevada. I was so excited I called my mom. I'm like, Mom, I'm doing stand-up comedy in Reno. And she goes, and you'll hear that sigh from your mother. Disappointment always follows. I'm like, Mom, what's wrong? She's like, Matt, I'm a teacher, okay? You got to listen to me. I know things. Try to do stand-up comedy for the rest of your life, you're just going to end up poor. I said, Mom, if I wanted to be poor for the rest of my life, I would have become a teacher instead. Yeah, don't go, oh, go vote, all right? So I'm a teacher. I teach second grade. And it's fun. Kids are fun. I like kids. You know, kids are super cute. The other day, this kid came up to me. He's like, Mr. Wiegand, I really like this girl. How do I get her to like me back? I was like, write her a poem. Because elementary school is the only time you can do that without looking creepy. So now's the time, son. And he writes this poem that goes like this. Roses are red. Violets are blue. Would you like to eat pizza at my house this weekend? Circle yes or no. Adorable, right? But kids can also be giant assholes. One time this kid came up to me, he's like, Mr. Wiegand, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, I want to be a stand-up comedian. He was like, ooh, seems like a waste of time. Why don't you go back to school, get your engineering degree? I was like, shut up, Mom. What do you want to be when you grow up, kid? He was like, either a cowboy or hippopotamus. I'm like, that's pretty cool. I wish I had your drive, son. I wish I had your drive. It's pretty good. I like dressing nice for comedy. Even though it's 102 degrees outside, Vegas can't break my urge to wear a cardigan. I like to dress like this because I want to make sure that dating stays on hard mode, okay? Ladies, I want you to recognize me for my intellect and personality, not for my rock hard abs. Thank you very much. Or slammin' tits, one of the two. Keep it up here. Girl wearing Giselle Heidi t-shirt. Are those your heroes? Yes? My hero was Einstein. I bet you can tell the difference here. Pretty. Nerdy. I could have gone so downhill right there. And I mean, I know you guys just sang romantic songs, but you can easily kick my ass. I know the beard screams badass, but the cardigan screams giant pussy. So I mean, I'd be out the door so fast. Let's see. So I work in the morning. My work starts at 7 o'clock, so I live off a coffee, you know. And I was going to a Starbucks the other day, and have you guys ever had this where the barista looks at you and goes, "Hey, looks like you need a cup of coffee," and you think about it for a second, you're like, that's just barista language for, "Hey, you look like a bucket of shit. You look terrible right now. What are you doing? Why'd you leave the house like that?" I walked into a Starbucks one time, and the barista looks at me, and she goes, you look like somebody who would know. How was the new Star Trek movie? And I was like, is this what racial profiling feels like? Because I do not like it. Thank you very much, guys. My name's Matt Wigan. Have a good night.